Are copywriters born or are they made? Starting off is really difficult. You want work, but to get work, you need to show what you're capable of. You're in a chicken and egg situation. What you need is a spec book, something that you can show potential clients that you've got the stuff that they need. I remember when I was starting off, I was very frustrated because I just didn't know what to do. I got my first job at an advertising agency called DDB in London, but not as a copywriter. I was a postboy. I had a degree in economics and I delivered the mail. What it was good for was getting interviews. I used to ring round other agencies, tell them I was from DDB, and boom, I had an interview. Of course, I didn't tell them I was a postboy. What I needed was a portfolio. I was lucky enough to get in to see an advertising icon called Dave Trott. He didn't give me a job as a copywriter, but he did me a huge favor because he gave me a handout to tell me how to put a portfolio together. So today I'm going to tell you what was in that handout. And like most things that Dave said, it was pretty simple. Basically, there are 3 things that you need to do. First, you need to decide what kind of copywriter you want to be. Whether that's emails, blogs, packaging, doesn't matter. Just choose something that you enjoy and it'll be much easier to do. Next, you're going to choose brands that you're going to write speculative work for. For your spec book, you want to make your life a little bit easier for yourself. You want to produce some work for some brands that are not too difficult. So pick out brands that have something distinctive about them, something that's unique. Something like a woman's only gym. Writing for banks or cars or general purpose products is much more difficult. So avoid those famous brands and stick to niche products. Before you start writing anything, you've got to do 2 things. You have to do some research and also give yourself a brief. A bit of research will turn up good examples of copywriting in the niche you're interested in. A quick Google search and you'll find something that you can study and look to see how they have written their copy. For this type of business, I could write EDMs, or I could write web copy, or I could write social media stuff. Okay, so you can see that they have the keyword right in their H1 heading there. Women only gym. We have some copy here. Women only. All female staff in a safe and inclusive all-female environment. You'll feel confident to work on your fitness and well-being without being judged or hassled. So that's great. It just sums up why you would go there. Nicely written, nice tone, concise and to the point. What else is on there is Les Mills fitness classes, which are generic fitness classes for both men and women. And of course, there's information that it's open 24/7, which applies to both men and women. So nothing specific to the benefits of the gym. If we find out a little bit more, we go into the About section. And the copy's good, but I think they've missed a trick here. Now, I think they've done a good job writing the copy. If we scroll down, we'll see these little panels, which is all about true, their name, being true to yourself, true to your trainers. And I think that's all well and good. However, this copy could easily apply to a mixed gym. It would be, say, the same thing. There's nothing there that is actually about women helping women. Okay, so now's the time to write your own copy. You can go to a site like Answer the Public and get some more keywords that you might want to incorporate into that and generate an about page, a home page. You could also produce some social media or a newsletter. I'll go to the news section, see what I can find there. And if we have a little scoot around, we can see what's this. We've got a February promo here, 2023. Sign up this month and get a free 3D body scan. You can see they don't really tell you what that is or why it's good or what the benefit is. They just put a dollar value on it. Fantastic. But really, to make it feel valuable, I need to tell the people why it's good. Once you write your copy, you should make some mock-ups. When you're trying to get a job in an agency, they don't expect you to be brilliant. They want to see the potential. And if you're pitching to clients for work, they're much more likely to give you a chance if they can see examples of how good you can execute your writing. A mock-up shows your copy in situ and it gives it context. What people want to see from the spec work is that you can get across a benefit, that you can actually sell this brand to their customer base. You can use Photoshop or Canva, or even Facebook itself has its own Facebook post generator. The post looks real and convincing. Now you need to do this about 5 times so that you have 5 sets of copy that you can show in a portfolio of work. This just shows your versatility, that you can work across different brands and different industries. You'll probably end up doing much more than 5 campaigns, because once you start showing this work to people, you'll soon find which ones they like and which ones they don't like. And then you can just substitute out the ones that people don't like for good ones. And then when everything's great, you start getting work. Okay, to recap, decide what kind of writing you want to do. Find niche products that you can work on. Do some research in that area to give yourself a guide of what to write. Then write yourself a brief. That will make sure that your writing is clear and concise. Then generate lots of work, pick out the best, and that's your spec book. If you found this video useful, please share it with someone else who you think would benefit from it, and leave a like. It really helps with the algorithm. As a copywriter, you're going to face a lot of rejection. Everybody can write, so everybody will have an opinion. You're going to come across people who don't like what you write. The trick is just to keep going. And if you want to know how to deal with criticism, maybe you'll watch this next video. So thank you very much for watching.